Hi everyone, I hope you're doing good wherever you are in the world. I want to talk to you about NEO today. It's a stock I found just a few days ago and it's been going up the past few days since I've owned it. I thought it would be of benefit to discuss this stock. So with that said, let's get started. All right, so NEO. NEO, what's the story with NEO? So I've been hearing about NEO for months now. Honestly, when I heard it was a Chinese EV auto manufacturer, it did not sound appealing. I wanted to concentrate on the American-made EV auto manufacturers such as Workhorse Group, Nikola, some of the others that are, Helion, all these companies that are more focused for America. But Neo, the stock chart, well, I'll review that with you. I'll review the product. It's actually looking pretty attractive overall. The stock's trending up. It is a little bit overbought. I'll go into that detail. The product looks pretty solid as well, and it looks like it might be a long-term investment as well, not just a short trade. So let me show you a couple of things that so that you can see for yourself how I came to find it. As far as this week, I know it's been out there for a while. I know many people know about it, and they're trying to learn how to trade it, and that's kind of what this video is about. It's more like how to spot an opportunity. Electric vehicle is what I like because of the volatility involved with it, and I've been transitioning into more of a volatile momentum trader the past few months as this market has just gone bananas, separating from the economy. With all the stimulus money, it's just become artificial. So I've been trying to switch my style from value investment into more of a momentum based trading approach, and then still doing some long term. So, but anyways, let me show you what I've found on Neo here. So here is Neo on Finviz is a tool that I like to use, a good resource. It's got a good screener for if you're trying to find a volume. But from here, you can see how Neo year to date, it's at almost 600% year to date return. That's amazing. Had you own this for a year, you'd be looking at a 600% return. Like I always said, when do you ever see this type of action on a blue chip stock? And then look at this. Oh my goodness. So the year to date, so if you bought it in January to date, 598, almost 600. Like I said, for the year, actually, I correct myself. For the year, 1,822% return. That's amazing. Um, yeah. So, yeah. So there you have it. And you can see it in the chart as well. It's just been going up. And how I spotted this is another tool I like to use is stock charts. This is probably my favorite tool to use if I'm deciding whether or not to get into a stock because I like I like how it's clean and it's easy to spot things. So a few days ago when I was looking at Neo, I could see this formation here, and then I jumped in right around here because I saw all this consolidation, and I looked at the past and look at it. It just keeps consolidating, going up, consolidating, going up, consolidating, going up. So it's pretty amazing, and that's why part of the reason I decided to jump in on it. And then also another important point is the moving averages, ensuring it's above the 200-day and the 50-day, and you can even look at the 20-day or whatever you like to look at. The MACD, I don't really use the MACD. I use the RSI more than the MACD, but the MACD, you can kind of see it's full throttle there. Um, yeah. So that's why, and specifically, I was using Finviz to see, what stocks had volume going up, and this a few days ago, it had I think 180 million shares trading, something like that. Today's still 172 million, and the average is 110. So it's almost double, 1.7 uh, relative volume. So for all these reasons, I bought it. And the RSI, when I was looking at it, was in the 60 range. And right now, I wouldn't jump into it at 81. I'd wait for it to come back down. That's what I would do. You know, you do lose out on some of the move if you know, back out of a stock that's launching like this, but you don't want to be on the downside either. With Neo, I don't think it'll be so bad on the downside. Doesn't seem to crash that much, but yeah, you don't you'd rather sell. Like I sold yesterday. I much rather leave some profit on the table than be in it on a plunge downward. Like we've seen with so many other stocks like Nikola. That's just been you know a tough situation over there. But once they launch like this, you probably want to get out, um, and wait for it to consolidate or move on to something else or hold it for the long term. That's something that I'm going to do with this. I'm going to buy some shares for the long term. I mean, at $28 and the growth that it's been seeing, I'm okay with that. That seems to be a decent price for the stock. And you know, another thing, some of these companies don't have revenues, but that's fine. I mean, I'm just momentum trading the stocks, and that's what I found on the actual charting. Now, if we go to, I think it's hopefully, yeah, the Neo website. Um, you can kind of see I was doing this research just to see the cars, and it's pretty amazing. I was thoroughly impressed with the shape and design of everything. Um, so yeah, if they're making cars like this that run on batteries, and that's pretty legit, and they're racing them in races in Italy, I think that's pretty impressive. I mean, the car design itself is very important. They have several other designs. These I'm not too crazy about, um, but the Formula One design I am. I think that's pretty impressive. This one's pretty nice. Looks like an SUV type vehicle. 610 kilometers. This unfortunately isn't in miles, but I'd imagine it's around the 300 or so range in miles. And then so you can read all about it. The design looks really sleek and everything. So overall, a solid company, and I have more research to do. But I just wanted to share what I had found so far. I hope you found this of value. If you have, please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. I'll be doing more videos for you. It's a pleasure. I find it entertaining to do these videos. So thank you for watching, and take care.